second half of our ongoing Counter-Strike battle between Berlin and Sydney. And some stats in the first half of Counter-Strike. Berlin Alliance, 38 frags. Olander with 11 of those. 27 frags in the Sydney Underground for the very loud and proud Boomzer. 9 of those frags were his. And now we resume Counter-Strike action in the second half. Fatality. It was 5-4 in the first half, and although Berlin already has this one in the bag, you know, there's still individual game pride to be played out here.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, they flew all the way here to compete and play against the best players. So this is the best chance they have to prove themselves as a world-class team and take down a top team like Berlin.
Well, we're going to be jumping back into the action in just a moment. Now, remember, we're switching sides, so the Berlin Alliance now on the attacking side. That means they are the terrorists, and they will be trying to plant the bomb, and Sydney will be the CT on the defending side. Alliance will get the first frag of the match. It's Zershin who takes out one member of the Sydney Underground. That will give Berlin a one-man advantage here, and you see Sydney set up and Berlin preparing for their attack. They're gonna just be very patient on this opening round here, and I think that's a pretty wise choice for them. Kind of try to read the other team, possibly identify the different positions that the CT is set up at, and they could be making a push right here. When you see those flashbangs and grenades go out, oh, a misfired frag grenade there, kind of shot back at him, but Blaze will manage to get one. Tegs will come in big with 2. Top Gun also getting a frag, and this lone Alliance there, that was Fifth Lauren with the grenade from the side, and that will actually give Alliance round 1.
Yeah, I know. But the plant was in the way, you know?
Guys, stop talking in the beginning of the round.
Yeah, indeed. He just picked me. He counter-strated. I bet you any money he did. He just stepped. So let's
23-8 fatality.
I'll do the number 1 flash.
That was a pretty rough start there for Sydney.
Yeah, just you know, getting picked out early and then allowing to slow the game down will basically split up the defense. Now you know there's only 2 on one bomb site and 2 on other, most likely. And they were able to take advantage of that by going slower.
And now here we saw something a little bit different from Sydney. This time they decided to actually push forward into these holding areas. And this is typically where the attacking team will prepare for their attacks. Well, in this particular case, Sydney pushed forward, got a couple frags, but they all got 1 frag, but they lost 2 because of it. And because of this guy right here, Zershin, he picked off 2 very nice shots and 2 players from Sydney. So
the thing is, when you're a CT and you're pushing, you're supposed to push and basically go for a Hail Mary shot and then back up and restart the strat. They got caught themselves with their hand in the cookie jar, I guess you could say, you know, really trying to go for more than what they
and they paid for it. Yeah, absolutely. Now here they come. Top Gun with a kill on Mike Fifth Lauren also goes down. Top Gun getting 2 of those frags. Teg chimes in with 1 of his own. That leaves 1 member from Berlin left. That's Zershin. He got a frag early on in the round, but can he make a difference here in a 1 versus 3 situation? Here you can see his first-person view in the upper left-hand corner. And that is his view exactly. The site will be saved, so that will be a round that goes to Sydney Underground's side. It's now tied in the second half 1-1. And if you think you got what it takes to play Counter-Strike Source at Counter-Strike 1.6, we'll find out. Sign up for the new CGS Pro-Am division. Compete for cash, travel, and a spot in the CGS North American Combine. Find out all the details at thecgs.com/pro-am. I'll be sign up starting now and starting very, very soon. So
yeah, and that's a good place to go to find out how good you are. Play against other great players, because that's where the pros are playing at, and that's where your future pros will learn to build their skills and get better and learn how to communicate with their team and so forth. So if you don't get recognized, join that service.
Well, it was even Berlin's Leaf earlier tonight say you've got to play against people better than you to get better. And one of the ways that she said she helped improve her game. Berlin down 2 men. Thanks to the nice shooting of Sydney, but they're still attempting an attack. Blaze will get a frag grenade on Sponge. It is a 4-on-3 situation. It looks like they're hesitating just a tad coming out of that door. And rightfully so, Tegs in the back takes out Mike. And I do believe that this Berlin player, oh, huge grenade right there. That'll do a ton of damage on that Sydney player. One more hit, one more bullet. There it is. Blaze takes him down. Blaze and Olander both getting one. We're now in a 1-on-1 situation. We saw Boomzer in this spot before, and Top Gun gets it.
do something.
Don't tell you doing that, Dad.
Should I take off or?
You have to love the Sydney Underground team. You know, I was asking their GM, like, what team do you compare yourself to? Oh, definitely the Optics. You know, we're a really loud bunch of guys. And Berserk said, as a joke, no, it's because both our general managers are female. So, trying to give their GM a hard time.
All right, well, let's go into round number 4. It's 23-10. We know that Berlin is advancing. Coming up next is the Dallas Venom versus the San Francisco Optics, but we play out the final rounds here in this Counter-Strike Source matchup. Still team pride on the line here, and Berlin going for another attempt. They were able to get an early round here on the Sydney Underground, and they're going to move on slow in this one. They might actually choose to go for the opposite bomb site. This is the B bomb site that you're seeing right here. And nice waiting there. Wow, Top Gun and Huck getting that frag. Hard to believe as he unloaded an entire round. Mike from the back takes out Boomzer. That's going to make it a 3-on-4. Olander will get one, but Huck continues to defend this site. Huck will get another one. And Top Gun from the back of the site will finish it off. Sydney with another round.
I think I'm towards it.
Yeah, unbelievable kill by Top Gun there. Exertion, you know, Top Gun basically threw a flash, and basically he saw the flash go. So it's like, oh, well, he's right behind the guy in the box. So he goes up there and shoots him, misses everything.
And look at this, all the way from Sweden. His parents came to Florin, and they are rooting on the Berlin Alliance, and perhaps good luck. Yeah, he's got his own hat and t-shirt. I don't even have a hat and t-shirt, but if they win the World Championship, I'm going to have to get one of those too. Let's go into round number 5 now of the second half. Huck with 2 kills already. Blaze answering Huck's 2 kills with 2 kills of its own. It's a 2 versus 3. Great shot by Top Gun, eliminating one of the 2 men remaining. It's all up to Florin now. And can he get the job done? I'm sorry, it's all up to Blaze now. And Blaze managing to pick off 2. It is a one-on-one fatality, and he will back off just a little bit. He can try to hear for a possible defuse here. We see the weapon switching happening by Tegs here. And it's all going to be up to this guy right here. Is he going to go for the defuse? He's going to have to now. 8 seconds left on the clock. He's coming in for it. Hits him from the back. Didn't get him on that one. Pulls out his pistol and still went for it. Unbelievable.